It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And there's no love lost between these NFC North foes.
It's the Lions and the Vikings.
And it's coming up next on Madden NFL.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 32. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a deep shot here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stops. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hockenson reels it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Kate, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 19. Pushing it up past the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. First tone of the game for James Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Williams. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 13. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Another one for Cook. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside. All set to go for its second drive. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking for a throw here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Going the other way. Lions have it. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pull out in front further. 13-zip. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. They bring their tight end left. Here he is on 3rd and long. He gets this one in Nakua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for the Vikings. 1st down.
That's into the hands of Moore. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
It is cut left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Man in motion here. They go play action on 1st. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason.
It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in by Ayuk. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has it downfield, working the left. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Williams to throw on 1st. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 18. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings now set to take the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This is ahead for about 5. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play. Here's 2nd and 5. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
That's good. Vikings, 1st down.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31. Brought in right side by Moore. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They're now set for 1st and 10.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This throw is cut. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Game 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. From a bit closer now, another look at 3rd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2nd and 10 now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Lions ready for the punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings. Backed up here on 3rd and 15. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The offense headed out now for Detroit. 1st down, Williams. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now they send their back in motion right. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams set to pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third down. Here's Williams. Connects on the crosser. This gets the first and more. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. To throw is Williams. Has it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's second and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now, here's third and goal. Williams from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. The lock. They're out and set, first and 10. They've got a man in motion. Williams on the play action. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's more on the quick slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Motioning the tight end now. Pass play on first and goal. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Hits him on the out route. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Brought in by Ayuk. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Cooper DeJean with the stop. From the 47. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. From the 37. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-point lead. That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Vikings and DJ Moore back in possession here. They got the job done their last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. Throwing it to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They're throwing it. Dumped off to his running back. Takes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
And the Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
12 more yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Setting up a throw. Able to find Hawkinson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now a give, McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Complete out to the right. We've got a challenge for the Vikings here. They want the officials to take...
play is under review.
So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. Williams to throw on first. And a man is there to knock that away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now here's Williams. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-point lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Vikings 24.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Vikings are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's now 3rd and 4.
He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. He gets this one in Nakua. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A run with McCaffrey. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hopkinson reels it in. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. At the 14.
They'll try and throw it here. This one's caught. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And on that last... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And that falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw by Williams. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. The throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Williams to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Motion man sent left. From the 40 on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. First down, Williams. This one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Connects with Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now Williams. He has room past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Rolling out to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams will look to throw. Chased out to his right. And they get to him again. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring it. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He's got it to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Completed to his running back.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw now. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings down by 10. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it yet again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5. Punting unit out now. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the... So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line. Able to find Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.